here, Adam Normal, called the Al Ewing crossover between Guardians and
Hell yeah, man. You know,
Sword. This is the pre-show, everybody. Hi, we're just talking shit for right now.
I'm one of those precogs, man. I'm the reason why Civil War II happens.
I was just gonna say we did a whole, and you know what?
Son of a bitch.
It makes
it's all
sense,
your
right?
fault.
Because he leaves the Marvel universe and then he joins us in a podcast.
Oh man,
it's exactly what happened.
So remember that. Remember that. Come to me for your really shitty, low-hanging fruit, very predictable predictions of things that can happen in the Marvel universe.
It's very exciting that Al Ewing is you know.
Yeah, he's
given the leeway, really, to just man, you got books, go ahead and do your shit.
He has two space teams, so why would he not cross them over?
Why not? Remember, man, there was this huge announcement a few years ago about Donny Cates being the guy who's in charge of Marvel Cosmic, and all he really had was the Silver Surfer book and Guardians, and then
this Venom stuff.
And the Venom stuff. He made the Venom stuff into space stuff.
Exactly. I mean, not really, but it's always been space stuff.
I mean, the last event was about a space god coming to Earth, so that
it's true. I'm gonna post in this group. I hope Brian's okay with that. I'm sure he will be. Fuck it.
But
I'm just sharing out the show right now. We're gonna start the show in a little bit. It's not ready.
But no, it's awesome because if you think about it, it's also an X-Men Avengers crossover. It's basically, I mean, Sword is now basically X-Men in space.
Oh yeah.
And Guardians is Avengers in space, and so you're basically getting a space version of the Avengers and X-Men crossover. It's awesome. He gets to do it.
It does feel like Guardians is a lot of Avengers
now, especially.
After that, just one issue, man.
They've told my mind. They were always going in that direction. But they've definitely established it as like Space Avengers.
Space Avengers. What's going on? Anything good?
I think they said as much in the issue itself too.
We're heroes now. Heroes of the galaxy or whatever.
That's right.
Yeah.
And my back is killing me this week, man. I don't know what I've done to myself.
Got to get you all sorts. I don't. What's that called? The board.
I need a trash can.
Trash
can. The Simpsons.
Oh yeah, that's a great way to.
That is a great episode.
Fix you up.
Cthulhu would have been cooler. For what? Cthulhu for what? Thomas, thanks for hanging out, Thomas. Thomas does a show with Big Willie. Big Willie does a show with damn near everybody, it seems.
Except us.
They do, yeah. You don't want to. You don't want to.
No, of course.
He talk mad shit.
So what's up? Anybody do anything on our show?
Anybody do anything cool?
No.
Anybody got anything to talk about? What was your favorite book this week, Jules? Last week, not this week. Last week.
Guardians.
Guardians was rad.
That's why we're talking about it right now. I love Al Ewing.
Me too.
I've been about Al Ewing since that first Mighty Avengers book, and I hate Greg Land. I hate Greg Land.
So long ago.
Yeah, he brought Adam Brashear back, which was something I thought no one would do.
He didn't do Ultimates.
I liked all the stuff with the Guardians, but I love.
Yeah, he
did.
Go ahead,
Taylor. Sorry.
Go ahead, Taylor.
Yeah.
He's running behind. Space God coming to Earth.
Oh, he thought it was going to be Cthulhu.
And I like the stuff with the Guardians, but I love the shit with Doctor Doom. Is the reason why.
Yeah.
That's how you get Taylor. Just throw Doctor Doom. I can't believe you didn't read the actual Doctor Doom series where they have Cocaine Bear running around. I mean,
Cocaine Bear
was so weird.
Well, I'm kind of with Taylor on this one. I don't really trust Doctor Doom in his own book because it's always like
ruin it.
Yeah.
Well, it's always like the C or D list team that that has that book, so it's always really hit or miss.
I know they should just let Hickman do a Doom book.
No.
Well, I think Doom really only works in the confines. I think Doom really works in the family anyway. You know, you kind of need him to. You need him to play off of somebody.
Yeah,
for sure.
All right, tomorrow the 20th, 420. You got a birthday coming, Adam?
Yeah, it's the day after 420.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
The 5th.
Happy early birthday.
Happy early birthday.
It's this comic book release day, so
I don't know why I know that.
Yeah.
I don't know why I know your birthday's coming up. Probably Facebook.
Probably.
But yeah, that's the only way I know any birthdays coming up. But on the 20th, that's tomorrow, 7:30 p.m. Central Time, will be the start time. The Comic Book Bullies will be here hanging out with us. We're going to be talking about the Geekterion Collection movie of the month, The Fifth Element. I have a picture. What a great movie.
What a great movie.
So fucking weird.
Oh, it's so great.
Yeah. So great. Lilu Dallas Multipass.
He's
great. Ridiculous aliens. I love them.
Oh,
but yeah, tune in tomorrow.
Great practical effects. I love
that. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, so much practical.
The last good Dr. Doom was when he was Iron Man. Oh, see, that's the one that's the one we're shitting on, Thomas. That's the one we're shitting on.
It had some great Alex Maleev art.
It had some great Alex Maleev art.
It does have good art.
It was a great idea.
Yeah.
It went
but
nowhere.
it suffers from, Bendis not doing anything with anybody.
Yeah, that's the problem.
Exactly. Also, next week, the 27th, top five comic book characters of all time. The Comic Book Bullies will be here for that as well. We're going to, really, Fifth Element? Yeah, dude. What do you mean? Fifth Element
it's a great action movie.
It's a great action movie. Great science fiction movie. It's so fun. It's got a lot of... he'll be back. He'll be back.
He's always
it's got a lot of contradictions in it, which I think is another one of the most appealing parts of the freaking movie. How, for example, it's got this just strong female lead, who's the savior of everything, but she needs
but she has to be saved by.
But she has to be saved by Bruce Willis in order for it to work.
Right.
I mean, my wife was defending that the other day, saying, "Well, it's a movie about love."
Right. They need each other.
They need each other. And that's what she was saying. She's like, if it was reversed and, Lilu Dallas was the one kicking all the ass and Bruce Willis was the, the born beautiful yesterday trope, which is what Lilu is in this. She's like, you wouldn't have a problem with it. And I'm like, damn, I'm trying to be woke, but really I'm asleep. So we'll be talking about all that goodness, all that awesome stuff.
Oh, that'll be so much fun.
I guess I'll watch Babylon 5 again. Oh, Babylon 5's good.
Oh, I love Babylon 5.
Yeah, it's a good one.
JMS forever.
JMS forever. All right, so let's do the intro. Get this show on the road.
God damn it, Leroy.
My favorite. It's just saying when the bullies are here, but they're always late.
Yeah, they're never there to see your jokes.
They're never here to see my awesome jokes. Man, I got a Transformer on the way. It's been sitting in Texas for like a week. Greetings, geeks. Welcome back to another episode of This Geek in Comics. Outright Geekery's comic book shit talk show. Gomer, Adam, Normer, Taylor, Jules, True. How's it going, everybody? Good?
It's good.
It's going great.
All right.
It's all good.
There's only one thing worse. Well, no, there's several things worse. Okay. If we're counting down the worst geeks, all right, the worst geeks there are dinosaur nerds. All right, dinosaur nerds are the worst.
Ooh.
Followed pretty closely by wrestling nerds.
Hey, shots fired.
And then Lord of the Rings nerds.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I'm just attacking everyone on the show. But I am, let me get rid of this banner because it's going to get in the way. Anyway, we made history.
We did.
I am a fucking space nerd.
I'm a space nerd too, and this was really
my gosh.
Exciting.
We flew a helicopter on another planet.
It's awesome.
Not we, like us, the podcast.
No, like the podcast.
But
humanity.
Human beings. My tax dollars helped. Our taxes.
Yeah.
Somebody is playing with an RC helicopter in space right now.
That's awesome. Radio Shack should be proud.
I don't know if it's really the same thing, but yeah, dude. I mean, how rad is that? Treks are the worst. You son of a Hoosier. We are. We are terrible.
You are.
No.
Star Wars fans are far worse.
Star Wars fans are far none the worst because Star Wars fans have always been the worst.
Yeah, way worse.
Fans have like
Star Wars fans started like eating their own like a long ass time ago.
Yes.
Whatever.
Exactly.
Tom is like, oh, it went up 10 feet. Dude, the Wright brothers, who everybody just jumps and the Wright brothers invented an airplane. Dude, they literally flew for like 10 yards, man.
Yep. Barely.
The whole
fucking
was
like a glider.
Yeah, it glided like 10 yards.
But it went up 10 feet, millions of fucking miles away. So it's still a pretty big deal.
It's amazing.
And a completely different atmosphere than our own.
Yeah.
This
really
is that
light
thing
atmosphere.
where I get upset where people are like, oh man, I tried to send this thing, but it didn't work. Oh, it sucks. That sucks. I'm like, I'm sorry. You have a computer for a phone. And it's trying to send your shitty text in space through all the bullshit we put in this atmosphere. Hit a fucking satellite, bounce down, come back from space. Through the atmosphere it has to penetrate and find your asshole friend.
Yeah,
there's a comedian.
There's a comedian who tells a story about him being on a plane, and they had introduced internet on the plane. Like, hey, we offer you internet for the very first time, brand new thing. So then halfway through the flight, it stops working, and he's like, and the guy next to him says, "Oh, well, this is bullshit." It's like, dude, you literally found out about this an hour ago.
Before.
And they've never done it before. Yeah, we're so ungrateful and
so ungrateful.
Oh, Taylor's gonna say something so poignant. I know. My Little Pony are bad. Yeah, bronies. Yeah, I don't know. Bronies tend to stay in their own yard, though.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
they may look weird, but they don't piss in other people's pools. You know.
I was just gonna say, bronies are harmless. Star Wars fans are violent.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, I want to see it do some flyovers. This dude wants military drones on Mars. But I did mention the Wright brothers. Actually, a piece of the Wright brothers plane, a piece of the cloth wing, is actually attached to the helicopter, the chopper. Get to the chopper. Get your ass to Mars on the chopper.
He did do a Mars movie. To do a Mars movie.
He did.
Total Recall. Total Recall.
I don't know.
Total Recall's a Mars movie.
Oh my god.
That was a pretty cool little piece of trivia there until you ruined it by doing an impression there.
Yeah, I know. I know. Let's do the books. Let's do
this. Let's shit on DC for a little bit, guys.
The new books are coming out this week, just like they do every week. All right. If you see something, say something. If you see a book that you want us to talk about, no matter what book it is, a trade, whatever, let us know in the chat. We'll scroll back through and take a peek. Batman Creatures of the Night. Dude, this is a rad book.
This is a really
Kurt Busiek classic.
You can't go wrong with Kurt Busiek.
No, man.
Classic.
It is a classic read.
Now let's get on to something that will never be a classic.
Oh my god. You know what? We make the joke
Batman
every week.
Fortnite 0 point.
It's like DC editorial sits around and says, we should make new comics. And they're just like, no, asshole, we should make more Batman comics. What hasn't Batman done yet?
Oh, man,
Batman hasn't met Fortnite yet.
That's DC comic. That's DC Comics.
That is DC's line. Yep.
DC's line.
What property? I mean, they've done, Ninja Turtles last year, right? Or they've done it a couple times.
That was dope, though.
That was dope, though.
Batman was dope.
They're literally just saying, what can Batman cross over with next?
Yeah. With all that said, Riley Brown is doing the art. I'm not really a big fan of this art.
No,
it looks kind of standard. It's not bad, but it's not great. It looks standard.
Oh, that's not the right book. Sorry.
Okay.
Just 3 pages for 0 point.
Not impressed.
Man, Fortnite's big, man. Fortnite is big. If you want to promote your shit.
But you know what it is? It's
Fortnite.
not made for comic book readers. It's made for
Fortnite
fans.
Yep.
So you give them
it's
that.
It's made for the trade, really.
Yeah, it's made for that standard art. It's made for people who don't read comic books who want to read a comic book and read.
Yeah, I don't know any Fortnite fans who are running to the comic shop. No one's coming to me saying, "Hey, Gomer, where do I get this book?"
This is going to be a trade paperback, and it'll do well as a trade.
How many Fortnite fans you know, Gomer?
I know a few. Okay. Trip's kind of a Fortnite fan. My kid's definitely a Fortnite.
It's going to be in some Fortnite, loot crate, whatever, at some point.
I like watching Fortnite.
Oh, definitely.
I'll watch people play Fortnite. Batman Ra's al Ghul number 6. Neil Adams. It's classic for a reason because it's Neil
Adams.
I mean, come on. Cool art. It's that throwback look. I mean, if that's what you're into, but again, I mean, Batman.
It's just more Batman, though.
Batman.
It's not bad because it's Neil Adams getting to do Batman. It's just that
It's more Batman. Yeah.
Tony Stark here in the
Yeah.
bottom. Is
I
that
know.
Batman? It's weird, dude. I don't know. I'm not reading this. Anybody reading this?
No, I'm not reading this.
I'm not reading this either. Moving on. Moving on.
Let's do this.
Catwoman number 30. Ram V. Fernando Blanco.
Great Jolie Jones cover.
Man, that's an awesome cover.
Man, the Joelle Jones cover.
Or Joelle.
Yeah, but we never get names right. Come on,
No.
you know who we're talking about.
No.
Yeah, great cover there. But man,
The interior.
Jenny Frizen is.
Oh,
Damn it, guys! Why don't you warn me about this? Jenny Frizen.
wow.
Gosh, dude, it's just gorgeous, just gorgeous. This makes you can't get Fortnite Batman skin. Exactly. I want you to buy that shit, bro.
That's right.
Exactly.
Mhm.
Adam lost a step. He messed up Joel's name. Adam's lost a step.
Oh no.
I've
That's
been there,
it.
man. I've been there.
That's it.
I lost my damn leg, but man, that's a hot cover. Great Jenny Frizen, just a beautiful, beautiful cover. I think I got more images of that book. Hold on.
Damn. Okay, that's trade paperback.
Yeah.
I saw
Which
that
one?
death
The
metal. Yeah, that
Yeah.
death metal over there.
You're like,
I was
how's
like,
that
oh
still
god.
happening.
That event is haunting me now.
Fernando Blanco doing the art there.
Oh, that's cool. Interior
Yeah.
work.
Man,
Dark
freaking
Knight.
King in Black is like this though. They keep like trickling out shit from that, and even though that ended like a month ago.
It's insane. Yeah, it ended like
It
2
is.
weeks ago. We'll
has.
see it in a minute. Avengers this week is a King in Black tie-in.
it's so
Stupid.
weird.
That's so
Dark
weird.
Knight's Death Metal. We've had some time to stew on it. What do we think about Death Metal overall as a story?
I think overall,
you know
when
this book's gonna sell. You know this trade.
I think overall, when you read it all together, it's fun.
Yeah.
You know, it's dumb. It's
it's
dumb.
dumb fun.
I was
dumb
gonna
fun.
say it.
You know, waiting for it to come out sucked,
Yeah.
and it was a lot.
I will
But-
say this about Death Metal. It's fun, but you could read Secret Wars and it's more fun.
Hickman.
Yeah, Hickman's Secret Wars.
See, I have a problem
It's
with Secret
essentially
Wars.
the same thing.
I
They
feel that you have
basically
to
made
read.
the same. Oh yeah,
I feel
totally.
like you have to read and understand
Secret-
quite a bit.
Secret Wars is like the best event.
Oh man. Oh no, it is. He was gonna say Secret Wars is the best event.
Oh,
I
it's the
agree.
best event.
But you have to have a lot of,
There's
understanding
a build up.
Look,
of how the
I'm-
universe works. And not just the Avengers, new Avengers, stuff. You have to know how the Ultimate Universe is important to understand all of the Miles stuff.
I'm not disagreeing with you. What I'm trying to say is,
But with Death Metal, you don't need to know shit.
this is what the comparison I will make is Death Metal is the Justice League movie after Man of Steel, and Secret
Oh.
Wars
That's fair.
was Endgame at the end of
Yeah.
that entire run. You're right. Secret Wars does require more reading.
Yeah.
Death Metal does not, and it's fun.
Man, I mean, you're not wrong.
But
I'm not a fan of Death
Well,
Metal. Death
you
Metal
know,
lost
no,
me
not
in
everything can be
middle,
the
man.
best.
not everything
so-
could be the
not
best.
everything
It
can be
was
the best.
fun, but it was missing. It felt like it was just always missing something.
Yeah. Jeremy Adams, David LaFuente with Brandon Peterson
You know,
doing
I actually liked the first
Flash.
issue of this.
Yeah, you
So
said.
I
yeah.
did. I did as well. I'm still picking this up. Flash.
You
is
were
one of
making
those
fun of
books-
Dino Nerds earlier, but the last issue of this had dinos all over it.
Oh, it did. It had a lot of dinos.
Yeah.
But
I'm down for some impulse.
I'm down for
Oh, yeah.
Impulse.
There's a great Zizou.
Oh, that's a cool cover.
This is a
Nice
cool cover.
Love the face and the angles
Gold
there.
Beetle.
Very well done. Flashpoint 10th anniversary omnibus.
Wow, that was
$150.
10 years ago.
Right?
You're old as fuck, man.
Wow.
You old. I'm
Wow.
not allowed
Right?
to say that shit on the show anymore because
10 years ago.
Taylor just wails into me about how fucking old I am.
You are, and apparently I am too. I didn't realize this was 10 fucking years ago.
So,
Holy
Was
shit.
before the new
So-
52.
Yeah.
right? What's so weird about
Shit,
this?
you're right.
Yeah. What's so weird about this is Flashpoint 1 through 5 is probably the worst books in this entire thing.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Flashpoint
By a
itself
long
was
run.
a shitty event.
It's
But
bad.
all the
dude.
tie-ins were
Or
awesome.
awesome.
Yeah, the tie-ins were cool, man. I mean, the Booster Gold when he's running around time, not knowing exactly what's going on, that's rad.
Booster Gold was cool. That Jeff Lemire Frankenstein book was cool. The Batman book.
Yep, the
Yeah,
Batman
here's
book.
that Flashpoint Frank and the Creatures of the Unknown.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
Man,
Yeah.
this event
Dude,
ruled.
Grodd War was dope, man.
God
Yeah.
of War was dope, and that was a
Yeah.
great name. I don't know why they haven't come out with another God of War book.
Where is the Grodd book? Why are there no Grodd books, man? I don't get it. All right, moving on. Justice League number 60. Who's in? Who's out? What's up?
You know, I'm gonna keep reading it just because it is Justice League. So I'm gonna give Bendis an arc.
Yeah,
That's
I'll
nice.
give it an arc. The first
That's
issue
nice.
wasn't so bad that I'm going to immediately jump off,
But
but
it wasn't terrible. It just was.
it was
just,
underwhelming a little bit.
Mhm.
But
It was Bendis on autopilot.
Yeah.
It's very slow go. He wants to get to A to B as slowly as possible so he can sell more books. With that said, the art looks great.
yeah, it definitely does look very good.
I'm anxious to see Superman play off Black Adam.
Plus,
sorry,
you
that's
know,
not- I only got 3 pages.
I love Justice League Dark, and so you know damn it, they have me for that damn back issue. Bull
Oh
crap.
man, great. Oh yeah, the Justice League Dark backstory.
That's
From
definitely
Merlin was
Brand.
awesome.
Dude,
Yeah.
Merlin is a cold motherfucker.
Oh, I loved
That
it.
does
man.
not fuck around.
Loved it.
No, I agree with Adam. Like I'm reading this book just because that Justice League Dark in the back is really good. And
It is,
yeah, you
dude.
know, Bendis is just you're right, he's on autopilot.
Oh, yeah, it can't be worse, Thomas. It can't be that. It can't
No.
be much worse.
Actually, the best part about the book, you could already tell, is going to be Superman and Black Adam. Because Bendis loves to put two guys.
Naomi is just as strong, I think, man.
Oh, totally. That's what.
Well, Naomi is his pet project.
That's his
and then
pet
Black
project.
Adam is his favorite because he always
Yeah.
picks a favorite villain. You know.
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if he only took Justice League just so that he could up Naomi's profile a bit by putting her on the team.
Is she getting a show? You know, that show's already in
Mhm.
pre-production from Ava DuVernay. It's going to be good. So, all right, moving on from Justice League. Mad Magazine, always a hit. I don't have a preview for that, but I do have a preview of
Nightwing.
number
That first issue was
79.
great.
Definitely.
I should be
I-
able to get this one. That first one sold out before I could get there.
It did.
Yeah.
Man, look at that. All right, man. I have never been a fan of Dick Grayson. Never been a fan at all. Now it's like I want to take him out for coffee.
Yeah.
Just from one issue in this preview. Look at how
Oh man, that is so
That's a-
beautiful.
this
awesome looking
preview
book.
is,
Jesus.
man.
Look at all of that. Ooh, all of those panels.
I want to just be all over this man. He's just a beautiful man all of a sudden to me.
Because you know what? This book is cool because
amazing.
they really want to make you. You could tell Tom Taylor gives a shit about Dick Grayson because he makes total use of Dick Grayson. So many Nightwing runs have been trying to reinvent the character, make him more like Batman, make him less like Batman, make him more like Spider-Man, make him less like Spider-Man. They never really can tell where they want to take the character because they always give it to some young writer. And Tom Taylor knows the story he wants to tell. And it's so rare to find a book where you, in the first issue, know the direction they're going to take it in.
Notice
Yep,
the,
the same direction as
I'm just
Bat
excited
Fraction's Hawkeye, but still.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Well,
Exactly
you know,
that.
I'm also just excited about this book because this is a book, you know, it's about a relationship. It's about Nightwing and Batgirl, and you very rarely get to see books in DC that's actually about progressing relationships.
You
Of
notice
characters.
the Easter egg on this page? The name of the pizzeria?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, Marvin Joy is
Marv Wolfman and George Perez. It actually says Nightwing created by Marv Wolfman and George Perez on this page.
Yeah.
But I always like it. I always like it when creators, artists, you know, throw that shit in there. Fucking Immortal Hulk is all over that. It's like every
my
other
God.
issue, they throw something, you know, in there to show you how cool somebody else was earlier. Moving on, Sandman, the trade paperback box set.
That's what
Yeah, this includes
$250, but man,
this includes
that's
Endless
$250
Nights.
well spent.
Oh wow.
I mean, Sandman is one of the best things ever written, but what do you get for $250 besides the books?
You're getting a 14 volume, right? Volume 1 through 10, collecting the original 75 issues, obviously. Plus, you're getting the Dream Hunters and Endless Nights. I think that's why this is a big deal. This is the first box set since Endless Nights, because that's like the newish one, right? The newish thing that they just had recently. So,
does it include Overture?
It does. I see that.
Okay,
there.
cool.
Yeah.
So yeah.
So I mean, yeah, that's rad. You know.
That's a rad.
So what's that? That's 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 trades for 250. I mean, that's not too bad for one of the best damn graphic novels ever written.
made.
I mean, if you don't already have Sandman in some like iteration,
capacity,
you should definitely.
There's definitely a cheaper digital way to get it, but if you want to get it in physical,
if you want a pretty box sitting on the shelf, this is the pretty box you should get to sit on.
This is one of those books like Watchmen or Mouse or something of that ilk, where you want the pretty box. You want something you can put on your shelf.
It's true.
Yeah. Moving on, we still got a couple of pages here. I don't have a preview of Scooby-Doo, Where Are You? But again, 109 issues. It can't be bad.
It's one of the only books at DC that's still $2.99. So.
Yep.
And it's one of the only books over 100 issues where it hasn't been renumbered, since.
I mean, that is very rare these days.
It is, dude.
Very rare.
It is. I mean, and not just at DC, every damn where.
Yeah,
everybody
I was just gonna say that.
Relaunching number one sell, man. Number one sell books. So 3 variant covers for Superman Red and Blue number 2. Nicola Scott's got a cool variant. Her face is a little weird for me on this.
Yeah,
but I don't know. If you look at it as a whole, it's weird. But if you look at the separate parts, all the separate parts look like they should match.
Yeah, everything looks.
They just don't. It's the jaw and the cheekbones.
I think it has to do with the contours of the colors, the red and the blue.
Oh, perhaps it is the colorist problem.
Yeah, because it has almost that 3D eyeglass effect that makes it really flat looking.
Here's a Brian Boland with a similar problem with the face. It looks
I hate that.
You know what it looks
Brian
like?
Boland's a good artist, but I hate
it looks like the original Justice League cut with the Henry Cavill mustache face.
Mustache.
Shit, it does.
It does.
Oh, dude, that's what he's going for.
That is what he's going.
He's like, Superman. I've never seen Superman. Let me watch this movie so I can figure out who Superman is.
It's a parody cover.
And a David Cho cover, which also I'm not a fan of.
Wow.
I like the style.
Covers here.
I like the stylized art with the hair so much.
Yeah, I like his hair, but
Everything
the rest
else
of it
is not
that symbol
great.
is awful.
Not great. I got a preview for this one as well. The art looks okay,
Yeah.
But
I got the first issue of this, and I think there was one story in there that I really liked.
I'm not getting this.
I'm probably not going to get this one either.
Yeah, I'm not getting this. All right, we still have one more page. Superman Up in the Sky trade paperback. This is that Tom King Walmart book.
Oh yeah.
Or whatever the hell it was. He was doing this while he was doing Batman, and Bendis did a Batman while he was doing Superman. I ordered Superman Red and Blue. I hope it's good, man. Maybe all collected together, it'll be better. But I wasn't a fan.
I mean, it's a bunch of short stories, so that doesn't really make sense.
Oh, I thought it was broken up like the Urban Legends.
No.
Oh, well, yeah.
They're one shots, yeah.
Oh, that's kind of lame. Truth and Justice, Danny Lore, who is a female,
it's a great Doug Brathwaite cover.
Yeah, Doug Brathwaite is awesome, man. It is a great cover. I have no idea what this is. I have no preview. I was unable to find a lot. What is this book?
I think he was the artist on that Secret Invasion Thor tie-in. It was really, really good. That was one of the best-looking Thor books I ever
Ray
picked
Anthony Height or
Doug Braithwaite.
Oh yeah, Doug Brathwaite.
He did a lot of Exo Man of War work.
He did a lot of Valiant. Yeah, he did a lot of Valiant stuff. Yeah. So yeah, I don't know what that is. Here's another cover from Joshua Sway.
It looks like a Constantine book.
I guess it's a Constantine book,
but I don't know. There's Papa Midnight back there, man. Where's he hiding? He needs his own damn book.
He could use his own book.
Yeah. And then we have a Wonder Woman trade, Volume 4, the Four Horsemen.
He'd actually be a good character for a Black Label book, I think.
Oh, shit. You're right. Man. All right. So
why aren't we running DC editorial?
Yeah, there's nothing at DC that I want except for Nightwing. It's the only book
I'm also getting the Flash.
On Flash.
Well, Justice League. Is anybody still on Justice League?
I'm getting Justice League, but it's not like
it's not top of the pile.
I'm looking forward to Flash and Nightwing, and I will get Justice League because, like Adam said, I'll give it an arc.
Yeah, we'll see. All right, moving on to everything else. Books coming out April 21st. We got another comment here. He needs to do Conan. Who needs to do Conan? Doug Brathwaite?
Oh,
that would be really good.
That would be a great idea.
That would be good. Die gets a second. Yeah, he said Doug Brathwaite. Yeah.
Oh yeah,
for
yeah,
real,
great,
dude. For
great
sure.
call. Great call.
Yeah. Die gets a second volume. Good book. Geiger #1 is getting a glow in the dark variant for its second.
That's cool.
printing.
That's cool.
That's a cool idea.
For a radiation, for something that's based off of radiation.
Well, if you've
Yeah,
read the
that's
book,
exactly,
the dude glows.
yeah.
He glows in the book. It's like his whole
Oh,
shtick.
okay.
That's all
Yeah.
he's got. Haha #4 of 6. This has been a great little, anthology sort of story.
It's a lot of fun.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun. Monstrous is back finally.
Wow.
Moonshine is back finally. Brian Azzarella's little werewolf horror.
It's good.
Monstrous is still winning awards all over the place.
All over the place.
Are you on Monstrous, Taylor? Are you reading Monstrous?
It's one of those ones that like I've been
Trade.
meaning to pick up and trade. I know the first few volumes are like have been out for a while. I just haven't ever
Yeah.
gotten around to it. But
Yeah.
I hear nothing but great things, so I'm definitely gonna
it's
have to
cool.
check it out at some point.
It's fucking cool.
Nomen Omen, penultimate chapter of this 15-issue maxi series. But here's the book of the week for me, anyway, from Image
Oh, for
Comics.
sure.
Greg Rucka hanging out with Andrew Wheeler, Jacopo Camagni, and Leandro Fernandez, of course. Rucka and Fernandez's Old Guard.
Yeah.
This is Tales Through Time. This is talking about other immortals who have lived, and possibly some of the ones that we've already met. Possibly. And stories of them.
An anthology.
Through time. This one is about a Scythian, a warrior over 6,000 years old who has fought more battles than she cares to remember, has kept one constant companion through her whole life, her Labrys, which I assume is a weapon, a battle axe. Andy's battle axe takes many forms and many lives, and it's centuries at her side. Meanwhile, so this is going to have 2 stories in it, it looks like. Nikki and Joe, lovers since they tried and failed to kill each other in the First Crusade, spent an evening at Berlin's famed El Dorado nightclub in the twilight era of 1932. So if you're unfamiliar with the Old Guard,
Oh, that's awesome.
it's a bunch of immortals, right, who are sort of called to one another once they become immortals, once they figure it out. And this team of immortals just goes around and does fucking wet op shit, wet work stuff. They go around and they're soldiers of fortune. It's like the A-Team, but they're all immortals.
That's
but the thing about them being immortals is at one point they're just not immortal anymore. And they don't know. So the next time they die could be the last time they die, and they just never know. It also had a show on Netflix, which is just fucking dope, with Charlize Theron. Yeah, I can't wait for this book, man. It's been a while since there's been an Old Guard book. So yeah, here's what's her name, Joe and what's his name, Nikki.
Oh, that's
awesome. And there's a Battlefield cover. I think all these Battlefield covers are going to connect somehow.
That's cool.
Yeah, that's pretty rad. So yeah, Tales Through Time, the Old Guard. Post Americana hits its penultimate issue. Radiant Black is up to issue number 3. I don't know if I want to continue.
It's fun.
Yeah, it's so much Spider-Man. Y'all need to read Casca the Immortal Warrior. Man, there are so many Immortal Man stories. There are. Half of Wolverine's one-shots are Tales of the Immortal Man, bull crap.
Totally.
Pretty much, yeah.
Pretty much.
Penultimate issue of Rain Like Hammers. It's been okay. Really stylized art, but a story that I don't think I'm going to be able to fully absorb the story until I can read it all in one sitting, because it's really deep science fiction. Stray Dogs #3.
Stray Dogs is a big one for me.
Is so good.
I love that Don Bluth art. It's fantastic.
Yeah, Trish Forstner is great. We're actually friends on Facebook now, which is really
awesome.
cool.
That's pretty cool.
She doesn't really post anything about art. She's usually just posting about just being a person, which is weird to see from comic creators,
It's
social
awesome.
media. Yeah, man. This book is about a bunch of dogs living in a house, and they come to realize that their owner is murdering people and then kidnapping them and adopting them as their own dog, as his own
That's
pet.
kind of like a serial killer trophy,
Yeah.
Yeah, the dogs are his serial killer trophy.
That's awesome.
It's very
awesome.
good. Very good.
It's fun horror.
Ultra Mega is getting
Ultra Mega
print,
was fantastic.
Now,
and here's issue 2.
this book was fucking awesome.
It was. That
Yeah,
first
go back and
issue
pick this
was a lot deeper than I thought it would be.
Way deeper.
A lot more violent than I thought it would be.
Ultra Mega is what I wish Radiant Black actually was, because
Yes.
this book is
The
so much
only
fucking
downfall is that it's $8, but man, you get a lot for that
You
$8.
get twice as much. Yeah, you get twice as much
Dude.
book.
If you like
Yeah.
Kaiju and Neon Genesis Evangelion, so you just like weird, fucked up shit, this book is awesome. It explores so much in the concept. It's a lot of fun. The art is beautiful.
Walking Dead recolored
Bastards.
or colored is got 4 different covers, man.
Mm.
For a colored reprint.
I was just gonna say, for a reprint.
Do you
What
think
the fuck?
Kirkman's ever just going to wake up one day and be like, you know what? I've made enough off of Walking Dead. You know, I have more money than I could
don't think that
ever
day will
spend.
ever come.
You
I
know,
don't
you
think
know what
he'll
he's
ever stop being greedy.
no, because you
I
know
don't
what's gonna
blame him.
happen.
I don't blame him.
I mean, I would do the same if I was him, honestly. But
But what he's gonna do is, if Invincible takes off, we're fucked.
It's
because
already if it takes off.
But
it's
you know,
well received.
because now you know there's
it's
gonna be a live action
awesome.
show. There's gonna be a live. They're gonna kill this.
They're already talking about doing a live action movie.
This is
for
my
Invincible.
problem. This is my problem.
Yeah, they are. They were talking about that before the animated
I
series
know.
hit. But
Don't
at
get
this
me wrong,
point,
I
what
love
could
the
they
anime.
do? They can't do
I'm-
anything different.
This is
But
what I'm
it's
trying to say.
My only thing with Walking Dead, though, is like they basically just keep telling the exact same thing. Just like, how can we take it apart and throw it back together again to sell an issue we've sold like 500 times?
Now they're going to be spin-offs. They're talking about a Negan spin-off show.
I saw
Just
that, yeah.
Negan.
Oh
It's too
gosh,
much,
that sounds
man.
awful.
It's too much.
They've lost control.
Dude, the moment the what the hell was that eye patch motherfucker's name? The governor or whatever.
Oh
the hell
yeah,
Oh
yeah.
yeah, I get it.
The moment in the show where he turned and looked at the camera, I was done. What was that, season 3? I was done.
Season 4.
What are we on
Yeah.
season 15 now or
Yeah,
some shit like
I stopped
that?
watching at season 4.
What?
This is such an
What?
obnoxiously hipster thing to say, but Walking Dead was so much better before it was popular.
It was.
It was.
Dude, it was.
It was.
It was. Even though I don't want to talk about it because
We-
I got
we don't have
harped
to
on
talk
all the
about
time at the comic shop before. Oh man, you should be reading this zombie comic. Just all the time. And I'm like, man, that's lame. Now it's the biggest thing in the world.
I did get on that train early. I will
I
say
did
that
not.
though.
did
I was
not.
already a fan though, that asshole. Irredeemable Ant-Man.
Oh
you're-
sure. Well, I was a fan of Kirkman's 2-in-1. Was it no team up?
Yeah, Marvel team up. His Marvel
I've got
team up
every
was
issue
fucking
of
awesome.
that,
I
dude.
do too.
It was
I love
rad.
that book.
It
Yeah,
was
no.
so fun.
I absolutely you're
There's
right.
a
I follow the
cover where
man.
Daredevil and Luke Cage are like sitting eating sandwiches
Yes.
on a high rise. Yeah, dude, I love that book. Here's a new book. What's it called? I can't even pronounce it. Kojikaru the Skinner, #1. It's a Mike Mignola, Christopher Golden, Peter
Ooh.
Birding. It's from the Outerverse. I think this is from the sort of Hellboy, sort of universe. So
Oh,
the
that's
thing
fucking
about this,
cool.
Mike Mignola did not write this. Okay, He
Okay.
just gave everybody permission to use
Right.
his
He
shit.
just put his name on it.
Just put his name
Yeah,
on it.
that's almost as worse as Kirkman. Almost as bad as Kirkman.
Almost.
Yeah. Although I can't blame these dudes for wanting to make
No,
money.
not at all.
No, not at all.
Good on them. Oh, here's a great. This is going to be connecting. It's only a 2-issue series, but it's got a nice connecting cover, character connecting covers.
Oh, that's cool.
That's cool. I like
And
that
even this
art. I don't
book
know
can't
why.
get away from Batman.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Crimson Flower wraps up. Really, that's it. Oh, Orphan and the Five Beasts.
Oh yeah.
Really,
I'm
really
picking
good
this
art
up.
on there.
It looked really cool, but the story was.
It was just there. It was
Yeah.
just there.
I get it though. I get it. It's all
Totally
for that
get it.
art, man.
It
Oh,
is.
that
That art is
Yeah, I
fucking
bet.
awesome.
I bet. I got a big Mignola book ordered. There's a lot of them. Moving on to IDW. He's hot right now. Everybody loves him.
Oh, I did not know this was coming
Yeah.
out.
First
Yeah,
Godzilla
Godzilla
book in a
Monster.
long
It's
while.
been a
man.
long minute, yeah.
And it's by Burnham and Schoening. So
Yeah.
it may be shooting,
good.
but I think it's
I
Schoening.
don't really like that cover at all.
No,
I do
but
not
the-
like that cover either.
That cover does not inspire confidence, nor does the $4.99
looks fucking
price
like-
tag.
It looks Power Rangers.
Looks very Power Ranger E.
some
Very
all
kiddie.
ages nonsense.
Yeah.
It would be up to 3
Yeah.
intrepid middle school students.
Great.
I don't think this one's for us, guys.
No,
this
no,
one-
it looks like a young reader book.
Oh, here's
Definitely
a nice
looks like
variant though. Nice movie photo variant.
Oh, that's cool because it's classic.
That actually is a cool.
That's
Yeah, I
not
like
bad.
that.
That's not bad. TMNT ongoing hits a 116.
Yes.
That's nice. Usagi hits number 19 and Voyage to the Stars. What's missing, Adam? No Transformers.
There's
No
no
Transformers,
Transformers this
yeah.
week. That is surprising. What the fuck?
They got TF Back to the Future. We got the TF main book. We got TF Galaxies.
Beast Wars.
Is Galaxies even
Beast
still a
Wars.
thing? I think Galaxies.
I thought
is
it
done.
was. I thought
Is
it
Galaxies
was.
over?
Yeah,
I feel like I haven't seen a Galaxies in a really
What
long
was-
time.
I think Galaxies was only supposed to go up to 12. What was the last issue?
See, I don't know.
Who knows? Who
We got
remembers?
Cliff Jumper,
But,
and we got
They
Ultra
didn't have any
Magnus.
Transformers books last week either, did they?
I know, that's
No.
my point,
No.
man.
Feast or
2
famine,
weeks.
man.
It's Godzuki.
Oh
Yeah,
god.
this Godzuki.
Yeah, it's all good. It's all good.
It's good. It's good.
It's good.
We're getting to the real good here in a
You
second.
doing cosplay now?
Yeah, she does cosplay now, dude.
Oh, it's fucking rad, dude. Your family
I
just
know.
gets
My
cooler and
family rules.
cooler, man. This is so cool. This Voyage to the Stars is ending too. Nice Peach Momoko cover, but let's get on to Marvel.
Let's
Where
do
does
this.
Peach Momoko find the time to do a variant for every book in existence? you know?
She
Never
must draw
stop.
all
She
the
just
time.
never stops.
She's like at the grocery store with her old man. Like, yeah, just get whatever you want, babe. You
Yep.
know, on her tablet, just going away. And she gotta be. She gotta be.
She don't stop.
Aliens or Alien. Sorry, it's just one.
Alien. It's
Just
Yeah,
one.
right.
Just one.
PKJ, which I think we should start
Yep.
calling Philip Kennedy Johnson PKJ.
PKJ. We could do
Yeah, that'd be
PKJ.
easy.
That's easier.
You know, I got the first issue of this. It was super slow. I'm
not
gonna get
Super
this
slow.
issue, but it better knock my socks off because if
I'm not
it
getting it.
doesn't, I'm probably off.
Not getting it. Not doing it. Don't care. Don't care.
I like that Salvador Larroca art.
I do like the
It is good
Salvador
art,
Larroca art.
I like the art. I don't care enough about Alien to get this. And the Predator book may never happen now that the
No,
original
I
script
hear-
writers are
Oh, that's a
suing
whole
Disney.
mess.
People on there like, man, they don't really think they have a chance to beat Disney, do they? And I'm like,
They
"No,
could.
they're just looking for
They
some of that
could.
mouse's cheese. What are you talking
Yeah,
about?
they
They're
just
that
looking
is
for a
money.
payday.
That's
I don't
all they
blame
want.
them.
I don't blame 'em either. I'd get that
don't.
money too.
Yes.
They trying to get paid. That's it.
Mouse got deep pockets, man.
Dude,
Mouse
respect the hustle. They going for Mouse's pockets.
got you gotta have some balls too to ask Mickey Mouse for money, you know.
Because you know they got lawyers on lawyers.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
they do.
Their lawyers got
So-
lawyers.
Here's this. I don't know.
Amazing
I don't even-
Spider-Man. Well, at least now Spencer is starting to wrap up some dangling plot threads that he's had going
think
on
he's
for
gonna
a
be done
long
before the end of
time.
the year?
Feels like he's leaving. I'm gonna
It
be honest.
does a little bit.
It does. It feels like
Which
Nick
he
Spencer
Yeah,
got
I
told
he
to
needs
put
to
his
be
toys
wrapping
up.
some of this stuff up.
I'm just so
Yeah.
glad that there's a good Spider-Man book out again. Though.
God,
with
they know not.
nonstop. Yeah.
Hey,
Oh,
man.
Gomer, you ever read it?
I still haven't had a chance. No. I
You
was
son of
busy
a
all day.
bitch.
I know.
Oh,
I'm
well.
sorry. I was busy.
No,
I'm just
no.
taking care of my children and all my seed.
Yeah, being a father.
No excuse,
biggie.
Comer. Go read that.
no, what a
Spider-Man
lame
comic.
excuse. That even I think that's a lame excuse. And I'm the one with the kids. Here it is, Avengers 45. It's King in Black tie-in. Aaron and Luca Maresca, who I've never heard of Luca Maresca.
I haven't either.
Yeah, so let's take a look at that interior art, see what Luca's got going on. Ooh, nice dragon. Not bad. Clean. It's
That's
clean.
cool. It's clean.
Yeah, not bad. Let's see what he's got. Oh, that's not bad at all.
No,
no,
I
it's
dig
not.
it. I dig action.
He running down the arm like in these hallways in this stupid celestial base. Whose idea was this to move out of the mansion?
Oh,
Are there elevators in the Celestial?
You mean Tony Stark can put whatever the
Not
hell
in
he
the
wants in
arm.
this thing.
not in
Dude,
the
no.
arm. There's no elevator in the arm.
Dude, there's literally a fucking an issue of this book where he's got a hot tub.
Yep.
They're
Yep.
all kicking it in the hot tub.
Yeah, they're all kicking in a hot tub. Yeah.
Whatever. Cap's like, I like running. Or maybe they're off. Maybe it's like their day off. Maybe he is just running. Maybe he's just working out.
Just
right?
working out in the arm.
apparently they do not give a shit about the King in Black showing up. They're just hanging out here.
They're like, oh
They were
man, we
having
just
the
dealt with
most
this Phoenix shit. Can y'all deal with that King in Black problem?
Dude, we're done with space shit for this month.
We got
It
our
is.
cosmic entity.
Dude,
for
look,
like
it actually does say jogging track.
Right,
He
Cap.
is just working out. What the hell?
Working out in the femoral artery. Oh
What
gosh.
the hell?
That's
He
awesome.
should be wearing sweatpants too, or something. You know, like a
No, you gotta make sure you can run in that costume.
whatever.
That's
Yeah,
true.
man. You don't want to
Hey.
work out without the costume and just start sweating your ass off
Yeah.
in the
Yeah,
costume.
he's got to
Realize
have
you
some
Captain
can't.
like
America
great
is
antiperspirant
eminently
or something,
practical.
because
Yeah.
he otherwise that costume's gonna be so smelly.
Here's
Ooh,
the
walking
real
around that
question
base all
though
the
that I
time.
think needs to be answered. Do these motherfuckers even need to work out? I mean, super soldier serum and space magic, doesn't that just make it so you don't have to lift
Yeah,
weights?
but you got to train that
guess-
muscle memory. You got to be
Yeah.
able.
Oh.
Oh yeah, you got to be able to. Be ready.
Whatever.
Got to be
man.
ready.
I mean, as much as they show these guys working out in the Avengers comic in particular, yeah, I guess they must, Like Thor and She-Hulk are always working out. And
if
like,
you
They're
lifted all
just like
this,
showing off, man. That's
yeah,
all.
that's
it
exactly
really
right.
Is.
Look, you have just broken the world record for free lift. She doing it with one hand.
One hand.
I mean, but
She's doing it
showing
with
off
one
to
hand.
who? Like, are they showing off to Cap? Because I think he's the only one there who couldn't do
They're
this.
showing off to the
No,
Black
Ghost
Man. They
Rider.
gotta stroke that ego.
Yeah, Ghost
Ghost
Rider.
Rider's pretty jacked. I mean,
Yeah.
he could actually be the strongest guy on that team, and it's a really fucking stacked team.
Dude.
It's a very stacked.
Jen
team.
just reading. That's
doing ball.
something I could see.
Yeah, I guess she's working out her brain.
She doing
She's
intergalactic law, reading intergalactic law.
That's smart because they
Yeah.
might get into some shit later.
She got a Deadpool mug. That's rad. That's so fun. Yeah, mustache mezzanine.
It's awesome.
I mean,
Right lung.
This is all goofy and stuff, but I love this
is.
shit. I love
Me
seeing them just
too.
like
Yeah.
hanging out in the fucking base,
I mean, it sounds like I'm making fun of it. Man, Jules
It's
and I have had this discussion before. Some of the best X-Men shit back in the day was just them sitting around bullshitting.
Yep.
X Factor just had a great issue of that a couple
Peter
months ago.
David's
It did.
X Factor run in the 90s.
In
Some
the
of the
90s.
best issues were them literally spending the whole issue talking about a mission.
Mhm.
I can't remember what issue it is, but there's like an issue where they're talking about a mission that never fucking happens in the issue. And the next issue is in the middle of another fucking mission. You
X Factor
never
investigations.
saw-
One
Yes.
of the best issues when they're drinking all night.
Yeah.
They're just getting wasted, and multiple men end up sleeping with Monet and Siren in the same night.
Mm.
It was whack later.
But as
dude.
much as
Whack.
we rag on Bendis, when he was at the top of his game, a lot of his Avengers just shooting the shit issues were some of his best work.
Yep. agree.
Yes.
Well, he knows dialogue, man.
Yes.
He knows how to work that good dialogue.
Here's what I'm gonna say about Jason Aaron's run. He's doing things actively with the Avengers and the roster he has. And the one thing I've really enjoyed about this book is like, I've got a bunch of toys, I'm gonna fucking play with them. And
of
then
course,
this.
Thor on his day off, he's getting hammered.
Yeah, he's working
Hey,
on drinking more. He's got to
Thor
hit
has
that
to like
tolerance
roll over
level up.
Asgard and be an Avenger. He's under a lot of stress, man.
At
He
least
knows
he's
he doesn't have to
consistent.
work out.
At least, he knows he don't have to work out. At
No,
least he's
no.
consistent, you know.
He's working out his liver.
Yeah.
But he's in
Yeah.
the appendix.
Oh, this throws back to Beta Ray Bill #1 too. That's nice.
Oh, that's fucking cool.
Yeah, that's cool. Robbie fixing the ride.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's so dangerous,
Oh,
though.
check it out. He's playing his little brother's voicemails.
Oh,
Oh, that's cool.
that is cool.
That's cool. And
See?
of course, T'Challa's working out. Is that
Just-
T'Challa or is that Blade?
I can't tell. It could
Oh
be
yeah, it's
Blade.
Blade.
It's Blade.
Oh,
It's
it's
Blade. It
Blade.
says kill all vampires.
It's Blade.
It's not. Those aren't vampires though, aren't those? Like what do
No.
they call those? Some kind
Those
of
are
robot.
robots.
AIM
Robots.
robots.
Mandroids.
Yeah,
Mandroids.
It says it
Yeah,
right
this is gonna
there.
be cool. This will probably be great.
It'll be great.
Talking mad shit. It's probably gonna be awesome.
He just
I,
probably.
I've
I'm
been
looking
digging Aaron's run. It's been
I've
dumb
loved-
fun.
Yeah,
it's
I look
fine.
forward to every issue of his that
Yeah.
he's written so far. I mean,
Yeah.
even when they're not his best, they're still pretty solid reads most weeks.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just a
The
fun
new Black
book,
Knight
man.
book continues. Cy Spurrier. It's a great issue, man. I don't know shit
And I
about Black
fucking
Knight.
love that first.
love
That
that
opening
first
issue is
issue.
good.
Cy
It's
Spurrier
really
loves the
fun.
fucking weird, worthless C characters because he can
He
do
got
whatever
another
the
book
fuck
coming out
he
this week.
wants.
Just wait. He got another book coming
Oh,
out this week.
dude, I
Just
cannot
wait.
wait
It's
for this book.
way down in the W's. But
Way
the art
down.
is look at that bird.
This is an awesome,
cool.
awesome
Yeah,
looking
this
book.
it's a cool book. Cool book. Cool book. All right, go back. Captain Marvel number 28. I've not been keeping up with Captain Marvel.
She's been hanging out with Doc Strange,
Yeah,
and
that's nice.
she's
Is she
gonna
gonna be
get-
Sorcerer Supreme?
she's
Oh, that's what
gonna
it
be
looks like.
Sorcerer Supreme because the idea is that Carol sucks with magic. Carol's always sucked with magic. If you track
Oh.
Carol's entire career
She's
from Miss
Superman.
Marvel, yeah, she just sucks
Yeah.
with magic. And you know, she was in the military. She understands logistical things. The whole Doc Strange arc has been cool because it's the whole open your mind, don't be so rigid.
Yeah.
It's been a lot of fun. So now, yeah, she's
Cool.
gonna try her hand at magic, save the universe.
Champions number 6. Man, this thing is not one to load up image. This starts a new arc. I think it's
Yep.
a new creative team
That was
too.
the creative team as well.
Man, come on, computer. I think I broke my computer, y'all.
Oh,
Come
no.
on, Gomer.
Fix it.
Let me refresh this thing. Sorry.
No, you're fine. Gotta do what you gotta do.
Damn, piece of junk computer. All right, where were we? Champions number 6.
Champions. So here
New
we go.
creative team, yeah. It
Yeah.
was what's his name on this? Now it's Danny Lore, who again, I'm pretty sure that's a woman. And Luciano Vecchio. Yeah, man. Champions is cool, dude. I've loved the whole, Cradle
Outlawed.
and Kamala's Law outlawed. I don't know why these damn images ain't wanting to load for me now. Stupid junk.
But
Danny Lore is a woman, by the way.
Yeah, that's what
young superhero teams are hard to get right, and it is pretty cool when you see somebody actually, stick the landing on these things.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely.
Oh, that's good art too.
Oh yeah. It's
Viv
a fun
is back
team.
with the team.
It is a fun team.
It's a fun team.
I like Viv. Viv's
I
always
love
fun
Viv.
to follow.
Yeah.
Viv is fun to follow.
I like everybody on this team, man.
Yeah, I
really
like
do
Sam.
I like
Sam's fun.
everybody
Yeah, I
on
like
this
Sam.
I like Sam. I like Iron. I like Riri. Like
I
I do.
love
I like
Riri.
this, and I love Miles. So yeah,
Yeah.
no, this has been a fun book for me.
Mhm.
I like
Eternals
everybody
number
on there.
4 is getting one of those weird now.
Oh god damn it! I thought we were done with these.
No, he's
We're
got
never
two this
done with
week.
these.
He got
I
more
always look
coming.
for these now. Oh god,
Who is going to buy this cover?
nobody, nobody is buying this cover. Why?
None of these have been
Oh,
good, but that might be my least favorite one so
That's
far.
the worst.
They're all it's like he tops himself about how bad they are.
I know.
Trying
It's
to
so
screenshot.
sad.
This book is going to be a game time decision for me because it's honestly been kind of disappointing. It's been a real slow burn.
Yeah.
Slowest
So
burn.
I don't know,
Talk
but
about-
I still want to be
Oh,
in it
Black
because I
Knight?
trust
Black
I
Knight.
trust Kieran Gillen.
Yeah.
And I
So the
love
book
that
we talked
Esad
about was
Ribic
Black
art.
Knight. Black
I
Knight.
know. Eternals is like it fucks with my brain because Eternals, Kieran Gillen should be great. Eternals, Esad Ribic should be great. I don't.
Esad Ribic is
Esad
great.
Ribic is great with Kieran
Alright.
Gillen. I don't
Just
know what
being
happens.
okay.
It's just
I don't know what's
okay.
happening in the story.
They need to
look-
pick up the pace, but I have been enjoying it so far. I'm
Look at
definitely
that.
still on board for this issue.
That
But
don't
yeah,
look like it's drawn. That looks like it's a fucking picture, man, with
I
a
know, man.
neck put on.
Esad
it, so, like,
Ribic's
filter.
art is
Dude.
stupid.
Esad Ribic could draw like a dog's throw up, and it would be like the most
Oh my
captivating, amazing thing you've ever seen in your
He's
life.
not wrong. I could see him drawing a dog throwing up.
Oh,
and it
guys, come
being
on! I
just a piece
can't.
of art. Just a piece of art.
He's never gonna draw that.
He will.
Jules is gonna
It's
send
gonna
away
happen.
for Esad Ribic to do him.
It's gonna happen
commission
now,
piece
Gomer. I'm gonna
of
commission
dog
him. to do
puking.
It's gonna be beautiful art.
I'm not reading this, man. It's not good. The art's great. The book
art is
itself
great.
not good. It's not good.
I'm enjoying it. I'm sticking around.
Cool. Oh, here's another one Taylor's going to be jumping on, I'm sure.
Probably.
Mighty Valkyries, #1. Jason Aaron and Torin Gronbeck. Erica D'Urso with Matea de Ayulis is doing the art on that. And boy, does that art look good. Holy crap!
Oh man.
Yeah,
Look
that
at
does look
bear.
really
I'm
good.
That's not
picking
even
this up.
Cocaine Bear.
Oh, I love
at that.
Cocaine Bear.
Bear. Oh, look at that art.
Oh yeah, definitely
Oh
picking
my
this up.
god.
That is breathtaking stuff.
Oh my goodness, it's such.
Mm.
So look at Hella. Look at fucking Hella.
Oh,
Oh,
this book looks
this
dope.
book's gonna be so good. This book's gonna be so good. And here's the fucking Demon Bear, whatever the hell it is again. Oh my goodness.
Definitely picking this book
I don't
up.
know
Oh
who-
wow.
I don't know. Oh, here's another headshot cover. Oh, this is actually decent.
It's not
This
just
is
their
actually-
head floating in space.
Yeah,
so
well,
No,
he
it is
gives
their
them a
head
neck.
Well,
floating
it
in
is just their
space.
head floating in space, but it's a better looking head.
No, this looks like it has a neck. No, it's just a
No,
head
it
floating in
doesn't.
space.
Oh, I thought she had like a neck guard on.
I
or
did
something.
No,
too.
that's
Nope.
just her
It's
hair
the
making
head
it look
floating
the
in
negative
space.
space.
Never mind. It's bad.
There's also a Pacheco
Why?
Reborn cover, and Scotty Young obviously gets a
Oh,
cover.
that's awesome.
Scotty Young. Yeah.
Moving on, Spider
Who
Woman.
does
number
more
11.
covers, Scotty Young or Peach Momoko?
I think Peach Momoko right now, because Scotty
Right
Young's
now-
writing a lot more.
Scotty Young don't do anything outside Marvel.
Yeah.
Peach
Peach
is still
Momoko's doing stuff everywhere
outside
right now.
Marvel. Yeah, floating heads. It is. It's like the Disney haunted mansion ride.
Ooh, not a fan.
That is
Not a
what it's
fan.
like, and just
It's weird.
I don't know why they thought, hey, this will be
You
fun.
know, it's weird right
dude.
now because right now I'm rereading the original Young Justice run, which Todd Knock does most of the art for.
That's not a bad run.
It's not a bad run, but like his art's good at it. And the heads, I just can't look at any head he draws now the same. Like every time I
That's
pick up
weird.
another issue, I'm just like, oh man, those
That's
heads
weird.
though. I can't unsee that.
Spider Woman number 11.
Old costume.
Oh, back to the old costume. Carla Pacheco.
changed it
I
up a
really
little
didn't. I didn't care for the new costume.
I didn't mind the new costume at all.
I
It
didn't
wasn't
mind the new
bad,
costume.
but I like the original better.
I had a problem with the story. The first issue starts out at a little kid's birthday party, like she's doing birthday parties. Like for
I
Yeah,
know.
that's weird.
it was.
I will say,
really
though,
weird.
Like in
At least her
Ghostbusters too.
At least her
Exactly
new
like fucking
costume.
Ghostbusters too.
But at least her new costume wasn't like fucking streaming things on Twitch like fucking Spider-Man's
Oh,
costume.
don't
No,
get me started on
ooh,
that,
God, that
bro.
is the worst.
Oh shit! Sword number 5.
I was gonna talk about Dr. Afra.
Okay,
first,
that's cool
but-
too. But
Yeah, very
we can
good
talk.
book. Very
It's a good book.
But yeah, let's
Dr.
get the
Afra,
sword.
one of the best creations of
yeah,
Star
she's the
Wars.
best. She's the best contribution to come out of Marvel getting the comics license.
Her and the
That and
Murderbot.
Vader down.
Her
Her
and
and
Vader
Vader down.
down.
000. Yeah,
Vader down might be the best, my favorite Star Wars thing. Period.
it's really
I just
good.
reread it.
I mean, just
reread
that
it.
one page. I saw somebody
Awesome.
sharing it last week for some reason, but the
I
whole like,
shared-
all I'm surrounded by is fear and dead men. That's one of the best Vader
That is-
lines ever.
It is.
That
No,
whole
agreed.
thing is full of great moments, man. That whole event is just full of great moments. All right, sword number 5. Outside, or finally getting out from under the shadow of King in Black. We're gonna see Fabian and Magneto button heads like they always have. It's cool that they're getting back to that that history in this context because their big fallout came Asteroid M,
Mhm.
and they're in space. You know what I mean? It makes sense that Al Ewing is touching on that, you know, the way he is. I do not like Jean Grey in her old outfit. What is going on there?
I don't know.
She
I'm
should be
super
in the
excited for
Marvel.
this issue because this
I'm
book has
excited
been
for this
great.
too.
This book has been great despite being part of King in Black.
Yeah.
So
I
so
mean,
now that Al Ewing gets to do his own shit,
Mhm.
I think this can be who
It's gonna be
knows
a
how great.
lot
Yeah, I
of
mean,
fun.
Yeah.
this series launched with an anchor around its neck because that it immediately tied in with King of Black,
Mhm.
which was an appropriate thing for the tie into, but still.
Mhm.
And they're still doing great work.
Yeah,
you know?
it's still working. It's still working. So man, huge week over here at Marvel.
Oh yeah,
Trials of
definitely with the
Ultraman,
X stuff.
But man, finally,
Oh,
it's
here we go.
Cy Spurrier, bringing on the religion, that old mutant religion with Bob Quinn. Giuseppe Camicoli's got the main cover here. It's a $5 buy-in for the debut, but we get a big ass preview for this first issue, man.
Hmm.
Big.
You don't
preview.
usually get that for mutant
the
books.
For the X books, no.
Nope. I don't know why.
Nightcrawler is probably my favorite X-Man, so I am definitely looking forward to this a lot.
I'm very
we have-
intrigued by this one.
That's the word I would use too. I'm not quite sure where it's going.
Right.
This
I mean, I
book
know
will
it's going
be.
to have like spiritual elements.
That's what
you
I was just gonna
know,
say.
in the
This
new
is
mutant
where
status quo, but
it's going to be cool in that because of the way mutants are written and the way Nightcrawler has been written for years, Salisbury gets to really have that heavy conversation that you should have in X books.
yeah. Oh,
This
look, they're
book-
getting into Pixie's mind control.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
this
that's
is going
good.
to
She
be
doesn't
awesome.
do that
Yeah.
anymore. They don't do that
No,
really
they
anymore.
stopped doing that for
Yeah,
a
they
while.
stopped doing that. Well, it's way OP, man.
Yeah,
It's way OP.
Pixie is an OP character. I mean,
She
honestly.
really
She
is.
is. She really is.
Yeah. I mean, they try to give her own book like every 10 years. They try to
Mhm.
do another Exiles book.
It's true.
But yeah, all these X-Men, all these Krakoa books, like a lot of the ones I've been looking at, like, different. Okay, so this is a mutant society. What does that mean for blank? So what does that mean for the business side of things? We got X Corp on the way. What does it mean for like their shadow work team? So we have X Force, and so it'll be interesting to see like what does it mean to have a mutant society religion. So they could do a lot of cool stuff with that.
Yeah. 100%.
And I think they got the
And
right writer
think,
for it.
I think that's a really good way of looking at it. I mean, we
Mhm.
have the New Mutants that's looking at the young people.
Mhm.
Yeah.
We have, Excalibur that's looking at how it directly impacts one of its closest neighbors, Otherworld. So, yeah, I like that. Because they're all dealing with it being a mutant nation. And that's what nations have to deal with. Our neighbors, Canada and Mexico relations, the religious side. It's really, very interesting. Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fucking great. And Women of Marvel, we would be negligent if we didn't talk about this book because, man, this is going to be fire too.
I know they got a lot of solid
creators.
teams.
Yeah, a lot of creators on this. Louise Simonson is getting a book. Nadia Shamas is getting a book. Elsa Junison is getting a book. Sophie Campbell is writing a story in this with Marrow.
That's awesome.
Natasha Alterici is doing one. Ann Toole is doing one. Just, I mean, these are names.
Man, Kai Zama's doing the art in this.
Doing art. Oh, that's awesome.
Transformer fans, you know who Kai Zama is.
Well, she did Death's Head too.
Yeah.
I'm the only motherfucker who read Death's Head.
I read it.
It was awesome. He was rocking out on the guitar at one point.
Yeah.
Eleonora Carlini, Skylar Partridge, Joanna Estep, who did that awesome Fraggle Rock book that came out about, 2 or 3 years ago now. Let's take a look at the inside. It is $6, but it's extra big. Just not anything special there, but I mean, it's going to be diverse art.
Yeah,
there's going to
be a lot of art, a lot of different artists, a lot of different writers.
That looks great. That looks really good. This is the Marrow.
Oh, that
story.
looks cool.
Yeah, I like the art there. And it looks like the K-Zama art. That might be the K-Zama art.
Yeah.
It does look like the K-Zama art.
No, it's not.
No.
I don't think so. Once I saw Rocket, it doesn't look like something she'd do. Anyway, that's going to be hot book.
It's going to be a good one.
Yeah.
Good little
Here's
pickup.
Another fucking Peach Momoko variant. This is going to be the hot variant, I think, too. Well, it's Scarlet Witch, man.
That's the right time to do that.
It's perfect.
That is good.
Right time to do
that is a very good cover.
Really good. Really good. And Wolf is getting a variant. Is this what's her name? Maria Wolf. I'm pretty sure Maria Wolf also worked on the Native American book that they had recently, the Indigenous.
Oh, Magic. That is a great Magic cover.
Oh, dude.
I know.
That's probably the cover to get.
That's the cover to get.
I like that other one too, but I'm pretty sure this is that same.
I've liked them all. This one could easily be a metal album cover, so that does make it.
Yeah, man.
I love all of those little like Japanese demons and stuff in the background. You see kind of.
Yeah.
I
think that's supposed to be kind of limbo, like a limbo.
Yeah.
Yes.
Limbo. She's going through limbo. Yeah.
Going through limbo.
Magic. Finally, last but certainly not least, X-Force number 19. It's only got one cover, but damn, it is a hot Joshua Cassara cover. Man, that's cool.
Oh, that is a hot cover, yeah.
Very good use of space there,
That's awesome.
It's perfect. He doesn't need to add anything.
I don't know. That said, though, after King in Black, every time I see really long mouths with spiky teeth, all I think of is Venom, and I'm tired of thinking of Venom.
I hate that guy. We're still dealing with the fallout of what's his name here, Quentin.
Yeah, Omega Kid.
Omega Kid.
Kid Omega, yeah, doing his thing. Got his new outfit.
He got his new outfit, but he has
Major problems.
major problems.
Major problems.
It's X-Force has been a really good book, but this storyline, it hasn't been bad, but it feels like
not
it's
been
kind
the
of been
best.
dragging its feet.
Yeah. All right. We get a Red
All
Sonja
right.
book with
Time
Hey,
for our
some-
order.
oh, okay,
time
never
for our order of cheesecake for the week.
Yeah, order some
Oh,
cheesecake.
gosh.
Actually, this is a pretty nice cover, I think, man.
The hell
Jay
you say?
Lee. Can't go wrong with
Oh.
a Jay Lee cover.
Oh, Jay Lee cover though.
I like
Very
the use
nice.
of color there. That is
Yeah.
pretty
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah. And it's because it's red. Sonya. Yeah, it just
Yeah.
works. It works.
Oh, smart. Oh, smart.
Lisner. Getting a cover there. Sacred Six is coming out. Man, Dynamite actually has some books coming out this week, not just collectibles.
What? They don't do that.
Yeah,
Will
Adventures of
wonders never
Vampirella.
cease.
I know, right? They actually have like 3, maybe 4 books coming out this week. Good on them.
Working overtime over there.
Overtime over at Dynamite.
Well,
Boom's
you
got-
get them all the books out early in the week, and then you
Yeah.
can
Yeah.
early in the month, and then you can just relax the whole rest of it.
Just
Right.
coast from here, guys.
Exactly.
Firefly
Just
brand
those
new-
$50 variants.
yeah.
Plug 'em.
Firefly brand new verse with it's like Firefly the Next Generation.
Mhm.
Jim Henson's The Tricksters follows. Man, that is
Another
a
Peach Momoko cover.
Yeah.
Holy
My God. She's doing shit everywhere.
This woman,
Holy
like,
shit!
I don't know
it
how she
is.
finds the time in the day to do all these covers. Like, I don't know where she finds enough. Like,
Dude, that is a dope
Art
cover too, man.
She had a variant in every publisher, except
I
for
believe
Dynamite.
she did.
Except
I
when
don't think she had a dynamite. Yeah.
except Dynamite. I don't think she
Oh,
had
yeah.
a Dynamite.
yeah.
She's
Man,
got
that's
higher
cool.
standards than dynamite, man. But
No,
it-
she has
no, yeah,
done-
she does.
She has done some beautiful Dynamite covers.
I'm
but,
sure.
yeah.
I'm sure. But
Luna number 3, Maria Lovett's horny as hell, awesome, crazy. It's awesome. It's
Crazy.
it's nuts, dude. It's like psychedelic and supernatural. It's really cool. But here is the debut from Boom this week. Ram V, which for some reason we're calling V.Ram. I don't know
Fucking
what
up.
that means. Why they fucked up his name. here.
Previous World's been wrong a lot lately.
Yeah.
They
I
must
mean,
have
it's
laid
right
them
on the
off
cover
before.
itself, but I don't
No
know why
shit,
they
it's
switched it
literally
around there.
right there. But yeah, Ram V is awesome. Felipe Andrade is great. This should be good. Let's look at the
Yeah, it
preview.
should be good. I'm picking it
Now,
up.
let's go back to that first page. That's
Yeah,
Oh,
don't
that's
skip that. That
awesome.
looked really cool.
very nice detailed work there of a bustling city. And then still people stuck in traffic. I don't know what this book's about. I don't know anything about it. I just know Ram V is dope. And I know who Felipe Andrade. What else has he done? I know that name.
Yeah, I know that name. I keep
But I
thinking,
don't
and I'm looking
remember
at the
what he's
art. I
done.
recognize the art.
Yeah, I don't know what he's done. Let's see if it says up here. Captain, he worked on Captain Marvel.
Oh, now I know why I recognize
There
him.
you go. That's the big debut at Boom. Orcs number 3, all ages Orcs book, pretty good. Power Rangers number 6, Jules is all over that.
Oh, I fucking love this book. It's going into all the places now.
Spectre Inspectors is getting issue number 3. It's basically ghost hunting.
Yeah.
You know, that sort of shit. And
It
everything
seems
else.
like the type of thing where they like thought of a title first and then like worked backwards
Yeah.
from there.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Yeah. Absolution gets like 4 or 5 different damn things here. Avatar
Jeez.
Press is nuts this week with the variants, man. Again, all of these were supposed to go out to conventions first quarter this year.
That
They're
makes
pawning
sense.
them off on Diamond to get them out of the warehouse.
Mhm.
It's hard to blame them.
I mean, you got to make the best of a bad situation, you know.
Exactly. Alice in Leatherland. It's exactly what it sounds like.
That's a mess.
Asterisk is getting an omnibus for
Oh, that's cool.
$23 for the
Wow.
hardcover. You can get a soft cover for $15.
Yeah.
That's pretty nice, dude. Asterisk, it's classic shit, man. You put this
Yeah.
in the bathroom, something like that.
Oh, definitely. Put
Yeah.
this
He's
in
one of
the
those
bathroom.
characters that's like a big deal. Like, you know, they're like a prominent part of like comics history, but I've never actually read anything about
Like Cerberus, kind of.
Yeah,
Cerberus
kinda
is like that
Cerberus.
too. Yeah,
Yeah.
I've never actually read any of it.
Bequest over at is that Aftershock? Yeah, over at Aftershock, the Bequest. It's just a big, adventure, fantasy
Yeah.
adventure sort of book. It's good. Blade Runner Chess #1 is a debut. It's just a sort of I don't know. It's like a team. Chess is like the superhero team.
Oh, it's like Shield.
Yeah,
Oh,
they're doing
okay.
their thing. Yeah, it's
Like
crazy time to be a
checkmate.
nerd with no cons. Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
It is. It's weird. It's weird.
Well, hopefully not too much longer, but yeah, it's
Yeah, my
definitely been
shit's-
a vacuum for the last year and
Yeah.
a half here.
My first poke is scheduled soon.
Oh
Cross
yeah, good for you.
and all these cross books are reprints.
Oh,
They're
yeah.
the
Don't read
red-
Crossed.
yeah, the
Please do
read-
yourself a favor and
Don't
don't read Crossed.
ever read Cross. We
You
saw it
can't
so you
unsee
didn't
it.
have to.
It's
You can't.
zombies, but instead of zombies, all the people become homicidal sociopaths, maniacs,
Woo!
and you can't unsee some of the stuff they do in there. And they do
Man.
it all. It is.
It's
they
one of
do
those
it
things
all-
where like you really even shouldn't describe the stuff in it.
Nope.
You can't. Yeah. I have issue #1. It's worth quite a bit of money, so I hold solace in that.
My eyes.
That it didn't, it's not a total waste.
Because every issue after that is a total waste.
Yeah, they're not worth anything. They're not.
No, they shouldn't.
I think I actually have the first arc. I think I have the first 6 issues of it.
Yeah, I
It's
think
hard.
I do
once
too.
it's
Actually,
once it's on your list, you
I
don't want-
know. Oh,
Exciting Comics #10. Antarctic Press. It's just exactly what it sounds like. It's just a bunch of freaking comics.
Well, it's
That's
a
what
way
we're
better
reading,
business model than their rival, boring comics.
Yeah, exactly.
boring
Yeah,
comics are. Yeah, but you know what? Boring comics are consistent. Exciting comics
Yeah.
tries too many new things.
Yeah.
Boring comics have exactly what you think they're gonna have every fucking issue, and they have they have the better fan base.
Grimm is doing stuff out. That's basically Cheesecake too.
It is
I
just
actually
I mean, they
prefer-
had to blur it there, so yeah.
Oh yeah, this one's got a block over it.
Oh,
I actually
gosh,
prefer Grimm's
jeez.
Cheesecake to the stuff they do at Dynamite. It's based on like Robin Hood and Little Red Riding Hood. It's based on those characters. It's
To
interesting.
each
stuff.
their own, man.
Yeah, you know what?
If I'm
Dynamite
gonna
is.
read Cheesecake.
This is what I'm gonna say
That's-
though. Dynamite is Cheesecake to comic book fans, and Grimm is Cheesecake to deviant art fans. It's just like all
Fair.
that. What if art
Fair.
that we just turned into Cheesecake.
I don't like Red Sonja or Vampirella. I just
No,
not a
but
fan
they've
of
at
any of
least
those.
been around the comic book world for a long period of time.
I guess I can see what Gomer's saying in the sense that like you're like, oh hey, this is a version of like Alice in Wonderland that I never would have fucking.
It's a
thought of.
hot Alice in Wonderland. Yeah, exactly.
Yes. No, I'm just.
Uh,
you're not wrong. It's
I
just.
Walk with Monsters. This has been a pretty damn good book about a couple of kids who go and hunt serial killers and stuff like that.
Oh, that's cool.
Joanna and the Unpossible Monster. I had the first issue of this book before the pandemic hit, and then Oni postponed the book until last month. So I have read issue 1 of this comic by Chris and Laura Samney. Yes, that Chris Samney.
Yeah,
Like
that
half a
first
dozen
issue
times.
is awesome.
She loved it. She did, and she doesn't even really understand what's going on. She just loves looking
No.
at the pictures and hearing my
It's
voice
a
when I'm reading.
beautiful book. I love that
But yeah,
first issue.
Very excited for the second issue to finally get here.
Yes,
So she-
finally.
Yeah.
That's exciting. That
It's
is
an all
exciting.
ages read. Just something Chris wanted to do with his old lady, and you can't blame the guy.
Yeah. And Oni Preston
They
needed
always
something.
got him right. They always got him drawing all kinds of violence and
I know, he did.
murder. He just wants to have some fun, Knights of the Dinner Table. We talk about long running books. 282.
Man,
Long time.
it's a long
Los
time.
Angeles #1. I don't know about that. Man's World. That's one of the AWA books. Not bad. Pantomime is finishing #6. Pantomime is about a school for the deaf, and the kids go on adventures at the school for the deaf. That's it. Chris Sabella. He's pretty good.
Yeah.
Resident
it's a
#9.
pretty
That's
good
gotten some notes from Vault. Oh, Tarna. Can never go wrong with a Tarna book from Heavy Metal. Talk about cheesecake.
I know. I was just gonna say
Unicorn
that.
with a K. This is on the Scout Comics Scoot imprint, which is an all ages imprint, and it appears to be about a unicorn.
Okay.
Thanks for breaking that down for us.
I needed that one explained.
That's why people be listening, man, for these in-depth preview descriptions.
Homer bringing that insider knowledge to the show here.
It's about a unicorn. The big cover with a fucking unicorn on it.
I had no idea.
Unicorn, yeah.
Oh, yeah, in the title. It was a K, though. It was a unicorn. I'm expecting some 90s, rock
The
guys.
K was throwing me off,
with
but now
way
that
too
you
much
said it's
bass.
about a actual unicorn, it
Oh,
makes
yeah.
a lot more sense now. Yeah, thanks.
You promised me Darkness, #1.
And you
Speaking of
gave me
comics,
what?
Damian Connolly doing the art and the writing. Halley's Comet orbits around the sun, and every time this happens, people around the world are born with incredible abilities.
Night of the Comet.
Night of the Comet. Exactly. Night of the
Comet.
Comet. Well, that's it. We have come to the end. Those are all of the books dropping this week. Man, Nightwing is on my top 3.
Mhm.
Way of X is
Definitely.
probably the
Way
book
of
I'm looking
X
forward
for
to the
sure.
most.
Sword.
Sword.
Still digging Sword for sure.
Top of my list personally, and probably Jules too, is Ultra Mega.
Yep, I was just gonna say.
I love that book.
Man, that art, man.
$8
fucking
is
ruled.
a hard ask, but damn,
Hard ask,
if you're into that shit, that's some good shit.
That is
I'm
And
gonna
Stray
put the,
Dogs. Stray Dogs also.
Stray
for me.
Dogs, sure.
Mhm.
Image book for me this week is definitely Old Guard Tales
Mhm.
Through Time #1.
Love that
It'd
Fernandez
be
art.
awesome. And Haha #4 comes out too.
Oh yeah, no, it's a good week. It's a good week for Marvel as well.
It's a damn good week for Marvel.
fucking
damn
love
good
that
week for
Avengers.
Image.
I mean, it's a
Um,
good week for DC in the sense that there's like 3 books I'm actually probably going to get.
That's true. I mean,
That's
that's
true.
true.
That sounds
I'm not
like such
kidding.
a shitty thing to say, but that is the God's truth. That
Well, they've
3
cut their
books is a
lines,
lot for me in a given week for DC.
and they've cut their lines so much. I mean,
So much.
Marvel's
It's just
doubled their
Batman books.
releases just for this week. Marvel has twice as many releases, at least.
All that X shit, man.
It's a lot of
They
X.
keep adding X shit. That's why. The
Yeah,
X
I mean,
shit
Gomer,
has gotten
you're
bigger.
honestly, you need to find a image with a bunch of like cloned Wolverines or something. Equal play here.
You're not wrong. Yeah, he's not wrong.
But you
Yeah,
know
I guess
what? The
not.
difference
There is a
is
difference, though. There is a
There
difference.
is.
There are so
Batman
many
is all about
mutants.
Batman.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes, exactly. It's not like a few years ago where Wolverine was literally in like 8 books.
Yeah.
It's
Now
not true
it's-
anymore.
And that's not true anymore. Now
He's in
there's
2 books.
he's in 2 books, and there's a fuck ton of Avengers, a fuck ton of different X-Men getting used finally to their fullest
Finally.
potential.
Yeah.
And I
mean-
say that Wolverine did show up in Power Pack.
Yeah,
he did
gets
show up
around
in the
for
sure.
last.
I mean,
He
he gets
did show
around.
up in the last issue of
Their
Runaways.
most popular
Could have
characters
been
are
the last
always
Avengers
going
arc.
to be like popping up in other people's books. I mean, that's just the way of things.
Yeah.
Totally.
But-
And Captain America showed up in Children of the Atom. No one's like, "Oh, Captain America's in too many fucking books." No,
Yeah.
of course he's not.
But I mean, the X-Men have honestly always been like a thing unto themselves.
Mhm.
And
Yeah.
now there's more titles circulating right now, but it's always been the case where you could read just the X-Men books and still have a pretty robust,
Stack of
number
comics
of
every
books.
week.
I was just gonna say,
Yeah.
we are at that point where I think at the peak of my childhood in the 90s, there was like 9 X books.
We've got more than that now.
Oh yeah,
Well,
we
I
got
think
way
we've
more.
got
than that.
way more than that now, and I
I don't
thought
know
at
if
the
it's
time,
way more, but
No, I think it's
It's
got-
around there. It's like
Yeah.
maybe a dozen or so.
Yeah,
I
I think there's like
X-Men, Wolverine, X-Force, X-Factor,
Way
New
of
Mutants.
X,
Caliber, New
X-Corp,
X-Men,
Mhm.
Cable. That's it.
Hellions.
Hellions.
Oh yeah, Hellions. Sorry.
Did you
Where the
count
hell's
New Mutants?
Hellions? Where's Hellions?
Did you get
been?
New Mutants on there?
Yeah, I have New Mutants.
Okay.
So then tomorrow we'll have Way of X. So that,
Way of X.
that'll be
yeah.
9.
And X Corp is coming up as well.
X-Corp.
X-Corp 2. I think X-Corp might actually be out. I don't know. Cable might actually be canceled before X-Corp comes out.
Did you do Children of the Atom?
Oh no,
Oh,
I
yeah,
didn't do
Children of the Atom.
So that's 10. So yeah, it might be a fucking dozen.
Yeah, man, it
be a
might just be
dozen.
a dozen at this point.
Damn, man.
Yeah,
I'm
we have
loving
gotten
them
back.
all. I'm a fan
Oh,
of
no,
all of them.
absolutely.
I really
Absolutely.
am, man. I really
I mean,
am.
there's definitely a tier list, but none of them are bad.
No.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't say Marauders.
Yep, there you go.
Oh, fuck
I
yeah.
There you
didn't
go.
say
We're
Marauders.
definitely at a
One of the
dozen.
very best ones.
That is.
yeah.
That's probably pound for pound. That's probably my favorite of the X books. So yeah, man, great books coming out this week. We are going to talk about all of those books all the books that we like out of those on Sunday during our review and news show. Tune into that right here on this channel on Sunday night. Tomorrow, Geekterion collection.
Fifth Element.
Oh man, it's gonna be so good.
Oh, it's gonna
Geekterion collection.
One of you
Fifth
shows
Element.
up with like the Chris Tucker hair. That would really be.
Oh, should I try? Should I
Shit.
try?
Oh,
to get
Gomer,
it
you're the
going?
guy. You're the guy.
You are the
Yeah,
guy.
do it.
I think you're the one who has the best chance of
The
getting your hair
bullies
to
would
stick
freak
like that.
the fuck out if they come on and saw my shit like that. Dude.
They would go
freak
in, go out. They would go in, go out. They'd be like, oh nope.
I'll
Wrong
see what I
place.
can do. I'll see. No promises. I'll see if I get the ruby rod going. But yeah, and then next week, top five comic book characters. That's gonna be a great time too. I have my
so
tentative
much
list.
fun.
I think I got it down to like 8 or 9.
I
Dude,
think this
my
is my
list-
easiest list to make, honestly.
Oh
so
wow,
far.
cool.
I just, you know who your
Sure.
favorites are.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know, man. I've been going back and forth on my list. At one point, it was all X-Men, and I had to start over because it was hard not to.
I
Because-
want to put too many mutants on mine. Too.
Man,
I've
I tell
got
you
one
guys,
mutant on my list.
I couldn't.
Nice.
I couldn't get it down to one mutant because Wolverine, but Magneto though.
See,
But Magneto, though.
I love
Fuck,
Wolverine,
man.
and I
I
love
love
Multiple Man,
Yeah,
but Magneto is way better than
better.
both of those
way
guys.
better.
It's also worth
Fuck me.
considering, like, you have to differentiate between your favorites and the best.
Yes,
you know, like,
Exactly.
I love Quentin Quire, but I would never put him as like one of the best characters.
No,
Yeah.
definitely not. That's why I got it down to Wolverine and Magneto because
Yeah,
as far as stories told for both characters go,
yeah.
fuck,
And
man.
Storm. I mean, I could find.
Hey, oh,
I
Storm
can make a
was-
strong argument to put Storm on that
Woo.
list. But so yeah, tune into that next week. All of our links are at outrightgeekery.com. Go over there. We got a Patreon link. We got bonfire merch link. Everything you ever want to check out Outright Geekery. All of our links are over there. Bullies recorded last night. I still haven't listened to their latest episode. I'm going to listen to that probably tomorrow morning. And on this channel throughout the week, I think right now the dude is streaming. Big Willie is doing all kinds of awesome interviews and unboxings and reviews and all kinds of shit. So yeah, keep checking back. Thanks for listening, everybody. We're going to do it again next time.
Same geek time, same geek channel.
I love how he gets like a drink beforehand. He's like, I got to get ready.
Oh, you can tell.
Give me the cue.
Hey,
moment
Jules
you start
is
to
bringing you
laugh.
his A game, man. Fuck you,